Welcome to day 6 of our adventure through Northmount. I can't believe we're already at day 6. So first I wanted to see in our copy box if our letter got doubled, and it did. So you have one that we can give the leader of the encampment and one that we can keep for ourselves. I'm not quite sure if he will read it just now or later, so I thought about a role, and I wasn't quite sure which role I would like to make, so I decided on sleight of hand. I don't know if there would be a better one, and he has a dexterity of 12, so +1, and let's say it's a 50-50 chance that he can make it. So on a 1 to 10 he will not open the letter, and on a 11 to 20 he will open the letter. Natural 1. We're not going to open the letter just yet, but we will have it. Now, the merchant that sold us the box said that it only works on non-magical item, and I wanted to see for myself if this is really true. So I'm going to put in my potion of healing and try to see what's happening in the next day, the next morning when we open the box, what will be in. So that was that. Now I'm going to roll for the fate roll. It's 71, so nothing happens. And we are ready for our terrain. Here is our map from Northmount. We are at the moment in the swamp area, and with the word fear we now know those 3 hexes as well. As always, I'm starting at the 1 position from a clock, and I will start. Last time we had the desert roll, so I will start from that point. That point from the list. So on this hex, +20. So this would be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's a plain field. Okay, so let's see what's in this. It's a 18. So 14. It's ocean. That would make sense. Okay, and the last text is up here. I rolled 5. Farmland. Let's go through over to this plain field. Now I'm still searching for this encampment, and we were on very unlikely last time, so I'm moving into this field and I'm telling it's unlikely that this encampment is in this hex, so we have to roll under a 35. Let's see, 54. It is not in this hex, but let's see what's happened today. It is at the moment 6 o'clock in the morning. We both had a long rest. Tammy's hit points got restored. The one she lost from the arrow that was sent by Cheryl, our new enemy. And let's see what happened today. We have 89. We find an item. So I'm going to use my Arcane Artefacts book and let's search for an item. I roll a d10. It's a 9. Trinkets and knickknacks. 341. Let's roll d100. And it's a 84. A piggy bank. A pink porcelain piggy bank with a small slot for coins. A bit of loose change rattles around inside. Oh no. Whenever a coin is placed in this piggy bank, it oinks and winks in a very cute fashion. The coins can only be removed by smashing the pig, which shrieks and whines dramatically after being broken. Oh no. I will put that in our inventory, but I'm pretty sure we're going to sell that in the next town. Do we know the enchantment of this? Let's do a Arcana check. It has a DC of 9. I rolled a 4 plus 0, so I have no idea. A 3 minus 10 is 4 minus 1, so we don't know the enchantment, so we just found the piggy bank. Okay, so we were walking for 4 hours. It's now 10 o'clock. And we can see what will happen next. It's a 35 NPC action. So our NPC is character 6, which is R.U. Moore, the mayor of Cahul. Let's grab a story point with Alex's themes. We have theme number 3, which is a mystery. And we find mystery vulnerability exploit. Let's see what this means. This turning point involves a vulnerability of some kind being exploited by a character. For instance, someone knowing of another's crime. You know what? I have an idea and I don't like it. So, the mayor of Cahul knows about the crime that we did, or that Alex did. And the only crime we did against him was copying his letter. And we did roll a natural 1 when asking if we would open it or not. So yeah, I'm going to. One letter will be safe, that's the original one, and the copy will disintegrate after time and they have no idea what's inside. There was let's say there was a safe spell on it that no one can open it or copying it, and yeah, I think this is a fair way of using this plot point. What do you think? So I put the original one back into my bag, but the copy will get destroyed. That took us 1 hour. It's 11 o'clock. And I feel like this will intensify Alex's way of being honest. He did something that wasn't right and he got caught somehow. And I feel like this will come back for him. Let's move on. It's a 13. Another NPC action. We have character 8 that we don't have. Choose most logical character. Let's see. 10, 5. David, criminal imprisoned. So David was our first quest that we got from Cheryl, and he is in prison, or at least this is our last state that we know. Let's grab another theme. Oh, a shuffle card. Reshuffle the deck. Give me a second. Theme number 1. That's social. Reinforcements. A character who is running low on a human resource gets a boost. Friendly creature. Okay, I have an idea. So David is in prison and we have like positive reinforcement, a friendly creature. So what if we get a new character that is connected to David? So let's see if this is a woman or a male or a female. It's a female that is somehow connected to David. And I'm going to use NPC interaction generator, but we have friendly and we have like positive threats. So I'm not going to like use a bad roll for it, but we will see what we roll on a d20 and act accordingly. I have a 15. So curious, they will answer the character's question, but only after a need is met first. So we find someone who is in need. What do they need? D10. 9. In need of money, food, strong drink. We are walking through this plain and we see from afar a woman that is just laying on the ground, barely alive. And we decide to help her. So she's hungry, she's thirsty, she has no money, and she tells, or we give her first, let's use a ration for her. Let me use the medicine action. We only need 5 to find out what she needs and restore some hit points. Alex has a medicine +3, so 16 +3. He knows how to help her, and let's use our healer's kit, and I use it as the same as the potion of healing if a save, so 2d4 +2, we give her 4 hit points, and after a while she gets better, she feels much better, and Tammy and I decide to take a break as well with her so she can get a bit better. After a while she starts talking. She tells us her name. It's 41. Carol. Great. So she tells us that she lost all her money and belongings when she crossed paths with David. He took everything from her, and we can now tell her that he is in prison and she doesn't have to fear anything. Now here's the question. Will Alex tell her to go to the next city, which would be Lake Summit or Cahool? Will he tell her to go to Cahool and see the mayor, or will he take her with them to the next town that they find? Let's do a persuasion. Will he ask her to go with them? No. So he will tell her to try and go and see the mayor of Cahool, and he rolls an 11 plus a 0. So let's see how she will react. She only has a 9, and we saved her, so she takes our advice, and let's see what we can give her from our inventory. Okay, so I had a few troubles with the inventory, but I decided to give her the piggy bank, and I will give her 1 more ration. I only have 5 now, and I decided that I forgot about Tammy's ration. She would not have like a bag, so I will add 5 more from her ration pack, and we will lose 2 each time. So we now have 10, and I thought about giving her like the basic stuffs that we have. So give her our clothes so she can use them however she needs. I can't get her my potion of healing because I have that in our duplicate box, but I will add her plotline if we ever are back in Cahool. So we were staying with her for 5 hours. It was 11 So we now have 16, which is 4 o'clock. And I will add her as an ally. And let me get her some money. Let's clean that up a bit. I will give her 20 silver and like 3 gold coins for her to start. So you have a new plotline, a new ally. I have a bit less to carry. Cleaned out the inventory a bit. And it's afternoon. So it's time to grab a new story point. Ten. 10 is a creature. Let's use the grassland table. And for 2 pieces, level 2, let's say medium, so L2 deadly. So for level 2 solo deadly, we get 1d4, 2 CR 1/4. We have 17 different encounters, so let's roll a d20. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A wolf. We get attacked by another wolf. That's interesting. I have an initiative of 1 plus 5. Tammy has plus 4. 7. Let's roll for the other wolf. 14 plus 2. I will give him the double the hit points because we need a deadlier encounter. And while he has the higher initiative, so he can start. Let's see if we're going to attack Tammy or Alex. On a 1 to 10 it's Alex, 11 to 20 it's Tammy, 18, so he's afraid of her and he's going to attack her. Tammy has an AC of 14, he has a 19, so he will hit with a bite attack. Plus 4, so 1d6 plus 2 piercing damage. Of course, 4, so 6 damage. That was a bad round. Now, at the moment, I just read the damage, not if the target is a medium and small creature. It has the prone condition. I'm starting small, I don't do this prone, the conditions at the moment. So, it's Tammy's turn. She of course will attack back. And so we're going to do a bite attack on the wolf. 13 plus 4. That will hit, I believe. Yeah, this will hit. So 1d6 plus 2 as well. 2. He loses 4 hit points. Alex's turn. Let's grab our water and use the ice knife. We're fling it at the wolf. Make a range spell attack against the target. Wanna hit the target. So we have a plus 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. He has a 12, so we hit. He takes 1d10 damage. 1. I used my ice knife. Now the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So they were both at the same place. Tammy and the wolf have to do a dex save +2. It's 9, so he misses. It's 13. Tammy 8. She misses as well. She has a +2. 2d6 cold damage. 1, 2, 3. Tammy has 3 damage as well. Okay, we're in single digits. So it's the wolf's turn, and let's roll a d100 for him to see how he will react. 17. If there is more than one enemy attacking the PC, they all attack and then move away in different directions. PC can only choose one on which to make an opportunity attack. There is only one. Let's see who we will attack now. 13, still attacking Tammy with a natural 20. That's not good. 2 double 4 +2. Tammy gets another 6 damage and she's down to 3. What if she tries? As a bonus action, Tammy will use her second wind. 1d10. 9 plus your fighter level. She's a level 2, so we are at 11. That was a great roll. Let me try and use something or try something out instead of biting him. How about she tries to speak with him? She has a -2 to persuasion, but she can speak wolf. So let's see. She only has a 9, so only has a 7. And what does he get? Yeah, he has 16. He does not listen. We just heal her this turn and go back to Alex. So Tammy walked away doing that. She tried to escape him, walked away. So Alex will use his Thunder Wave. You unleash a wave of thunderous energy. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you makes a Constitution saving throw. So let's see. We use another slot. What's his con? Constitution +1. 10 is 11 and he needed 13. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage. So 3 and 4 is 7. He loses another 7 hit points and is pushed 10 feet away from you. How our wolf will react. Now he took a lot of damage. 04. If monster has dropped to less than 50% hit point, it flees, provoking an opportunity attack if necessary, taking double movement. So the wolf has definitely lost more than 50%, so he runs away. He got shoved away 10 feet from Alex, so he's not near Alex. Is he near Tammy? That was a yes. So she will get an attack of opportunity, and while he was running away she tried to snap at him. Where's her die? This one. 4 plus 4, she misses and the wolf is gone. Okay, this took us 2 hours, so we're at 18 at the moment, which is 6 o'clock in the evening. Tammy has regained a lot of hit points. Alex was lucky enough not got attacked. The wolf is gone. They see him moving away, and I feel like we have time for another story point. Before that, I want to ask something. Did Tammy know him? No, she had no idea. That makes sense. Our new story point. This one is a 90, so 96. We get another item. Let's say the wolf that was running away left something on the floor. Chapter 9, D100, 22. A grapefruit spoon. A silver serrated grapefruit spoon. Everything eaten with this spoon tastes vaguely of citrus. That's okay. So let's just put this in our inventory. So with our new house rule, whenever we get an item, I feel like this is just too small of a story point, so I want to grab, to get some new plot lines, let's just grab one of those. Theme number 1. We have social, which is corruption. This turning point involves corruption of a social apparatus of some kind. For instance, a police officer on a take from the mob, or the villain of the adventure turns out to be a local bureaucrat using his position to give smugglers access to a dock at night. How can we put that inside our story? So maybe they feel like someone is corrupting them because of all the attacks they had in the last days. Let me know in the comments how you would put this story point into use, corruption, in this time of the story. I just put it in spot 13. How long did this take us? 6 hours, so we are at midnight now. And it is time for our RPG Campfire Deck to flesh out a bit of the backstory. So we have 1, 2, 3 or 4. 1. It's always on the left side. Your world. Which city do you think is the most exciting in the world? What feature makes it stand out? Would you fit in there? Let me think about this. And so his mother is from this town of Wild Morgan, and I feel like Alex wants to know a bit more about that. He never fitted in their hometown. He is from, I can't fit that on the camera here. He's from Aldrich, but his mother is from Wild Morgan, and he never fitted in this town. And he would love to go and see if Wild Morgan is a better place for him to find his background, his roots, and see if he fit in there. We have that already as like the Find the Druid Town of Wild Morgan backstory, and I will keep that this way. And Tammy, I feel like... So I wrote down Tammy grew up in a city called Roleplaying. Before she got outcasted, she was happy there and felt like there had to be someone who could help her. It is her goal to go back there one day. I really like our story. It's a lot of fun to do them. You can find a list of all the resources I use in this game, or almost all the resources, in the section below the video. And I would really love to hear from you what you think about this adventure, what you think about the characters, our plot lines, if you have any ideas, tips or tricks that we should try out. I would love if you leave a comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!